Hey, what is up guys? It's your boy Speed here, and today I got last pick in a pub, so I'm like, okay, what should I pick? What they were showing at the time was Centaur, Clock, Mirana, and Quap. I assumed at that time Quap was a safe laner, which I still think it is. I think it's Alk mid because, oh my god, an E-boy on my team, boggers. What's up, Murdoch? But basically, I picked Legion. I'm like, okay, if I'm laning against Quap, then it's a good matchup, right? Because I can purge Dagger. If she takes Dagger, I take Press the Attack. We go from there. And also, we needed a stun. We had Shaman, Weaver, PL. We picked Invoker, so, you know, that's a bit of control, but it's not a hard stun. So I feel like having a hard stun is just always good on your team. And you might be like, oh, yo, Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman's cast ranges suck. He's the 5. He's not going to have, like, some really good game, right? It's very unlikely that this guy gets some good Aether Lens timing that's going to enable him to lock people down. So I assumed the role of that. I don't love playing this hero, but like the reason why I don't love playing it's a very fidgety hero, and so I really prefer playing Legion in a very simple way where I push in the side lanes a lot more than ganking, which not a lot of people do, but it's become more popular in the pro scene. I can tell you that for sure. The armlet build in particular. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna take this route. Okay. By the way, guys, if you want to become absolutely broken, well, what you need to do is sign up to the GameLeap website down below right now. The reason why you should do that is because every single day we post a new video there. Content that you simply just will never get on YouTube, we post every single day to the website. It's really top tier stuff. I'm very proud of what I make over there. We also have other creators, many of my great friends who are top tier Dota players, creating guides about different heroes, different roles, different items, skill builds, talent builds, everything you need to know to get to the next rank. So if you feel a little bit lost, you're a little bit stuck, click the link down below. I'll see you guys there. And now let's get into the video. So one thing I'm considering about this lane is buying an Uv. And the reason for that is Weaver is such a good laner that I feel like Uv is great because it essentially when you bug someone, then you can actually stay on top of them. So I might do that literally just because of Weaver. Okay, I'm against an Alk. Now I feel like I definitely should. So the main thing about Alk is this hero is actually a decent laner. I do want to trade quite a bit with him. Not like crazy, but definitely quite a bit. Okay. Don't want to trade in the acid, though. That can be pretty rough. As you can see, the acid is actually really strong early on. You guys know how I feel about acid. Acid's the, you know, it's potentially the greatest spell in Dota. Oh, no. Okay, we're good, we're good. That and Gush, but they nerfed Gush a little bit. Gush is still good, but it as I said, it did get nerfed. You do want to try to, whenever you see an Alk use acid, you want to try to pull creep aggro basically as much as you can. And the reason for that is you just want to get it out of the acid. It's a pretty simple reason. Just if there's acid, get it out of the acid. I don't think that's too hard to understand. And definitely going to take Moment of Courage here because I can abuse it to deny creeps in particular. So one thing you'll, actually I'm not going to do it here. Okay, rip my range creep, I guess. Okay. The hell? This Weaver is so fond on securing range creeps when I don't need him to. It's not bad. It's not bad that he's securing range creeps, you know what I mean? It makes the game better, but like, it's definitely a bit odd. Also, I've missed quite a bit of CS. I mean, to be fair, if I get these 3 CS, which I should because they're generally free, then my CS will be fine. At 9 at minute 230 is okay, especially if your support has been taking the range creeps, then it's definitely fine. Okay, never mind, I'm not getting this one. Never mind, I am. And we will get our Helm of Iron Will pretty early. I still am considering the Uv. It's definitely good. Yeah, let's try to get this deny. I'm gonna hit it twice. I think I can hit it twice. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna max. Sometimes against heroes like Alk that you naturally trade well with, like you can just man up to, it's nice to max like your E and just play around the E. Oh, I didn't proc. Damn. So what I want to do here is I want to pull aggro onto the range creep and try to force hit and get it denied. So get the melee creep onto that. Kill off this range creep. And there we go. Get the deny. Perfect. It's exactly how I wanted that to go. And definitely want to pressure him hard on these creeps. He shouldn't be allowed to get these. Nuking there, just it was a huge wave, big nuke. He's also out of regen, so like pressuring this guy is particularly good. Clock has no regen either, so he's just stuck on low HP. He's definitely rushing Helm in the Iron Will like I am. I can almost assure you. I don't think there's like any decent Alk build besides Armlet in my opinion right now. He didn't need that. I realized it too late. He didn't need it. It wasn't even close. So I kind of burned my mana there, which sucks a little bit. Definitely didn't need it. I'd rather save it now, but whatever. Weaver gets a free kill, which is always good. If Weaver has a good game, this is a support that can just take over the game. Really, it really is. Easy. This guy's speaking to me in Spanish. Okay. Let's just static the wave. We're good. I just static the wave here. We're vibing. He's like telling me to fight, but how? I'm gonna go boots next. I definitely don't feel like rushing Armlet in this good of a lane is good. I'd rather like be able to pressure. I even maybe could have just rushed phase boots for the sake of just being able to pressure Alk. I mean, the thing is the Helm of Iron Will lets you pressure Alk anyway. I'm gonna pick up a clarity. It lets you pressure Alk anyway because you have infinite HP and he can never trade. So essentially anytime Alk walks up to me now, I can just hit him with no repercussion. So like even here, I definitely should be hitting him. He actually didn't go Helm the Iron Will, which is so weird to me. Oh my god, my boots went in my backpack. That sucks. My Weaver's crazy. Oh, run, Weaver. Oh shit, there's a quap in my lane. All right, it is what it is. Let's just try to buy out. Okay, I couldn't buy out. That's fine. Sometimes you get ganked by quap. It is what it is. It's not even a bad death. That gives me full mana. Like I'm almost sort of happy to die. Quap uses ulti. Yeah, he used ulti bottom. Quap uses ulti, I get full mana now. It's like, frankly, not bad for my game. Like, people sometimes think like if you die, it means your game's worse. There's certain deaths that make your game worse. If I got ganked again right here, that would make my game significantly worse. Okay, or missing a last hit like that. Okay, so Alk's just like full-time jungling now. Oh, that guy's really low. Yeah, I'm coming up, duel. Try to let me duel, let me duel, let me duel, let me duel, let me duel. Oh my god, we have 2 urns, dude. Alright. We have 2 urns, they don't let me duel. Yeah, Weaver definitely should not have won in this game with the Wex Invoker against Alk. And Centaur. Definitely incorrect on his part, I would say. Alright, you're gonna see the main gist now is for the most part just gonna be to stay in my lane. And continue to grief Alk. Is he going Maelstrom? What is this shit? There's no way that's good. What is that? Why does he have a Mithrheimer? Okay. A little bit of dual damage. The fuck? Dude! I press his dust, and he just sits in the trees. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm missing so many CS for no reason. It's it's very important that even at like this stage of the game, guys, you just don't miss CS for no reason. It's just bad. Like, a lot of people have this habit where they kind of just don't care. If you want to gain MMR, you have to care. Like, you really, really have to care about like every CS, basically. You know, even when you're just pushing in creep waves, like you need to get the CS, right? Every single timing matters. If you get the timing, like any item timing 10, 20, 30 seconds earlier, it can change how the entire game plays out. And you should think about it like that. You know, you have to think about it like that. Okay, I'm auto-attacking this to death so I don't miss creeps under tower, which I guess I am anyway. Okay, GG, big noob. The team is sort of getting dove, but it's not really in a location that I would want to show up to. So instead, I'm just going to keep pushing this in. If they like a hardcore dive, I'll show up. But if I TP into that, the problem is it's in a location where if I TP into that, odds are they're just going to disengage by the time I get there, and then it's going to be shitty. I'd rather just hit my timing. So that's, you know, that's always a hard one. You have to be kind of weary about those ganks. My PL's having a good game. It's a good sign. It's a pretty solid PL game, I'd say. Okay, I do want to try to keep this card alive. Guess I can. Kind of sucks. It's gonna hurt my HP a bit. I have a lot of HP regen, so I think I can regen through. I just have to not get ganked here. Quad might blink on me or something. Why is he pinging my arm? Okay, I might TP mid just to nuke it if they push. I don't know if they're gonna push. We'll see. Yeah, they are. I'm gonna TP. That went much worse than I thought it would. I should have tried to duel someone else. I don't know if I messed up or I just couldn't duel them. I think I just couldn't duel him. Uh-oh. Huh. Why does my Weaver still have Urn? Why did Invoker sell the Urn? Alright, this ended up going pretty good. Their Alk is obviously farming. Why did he go Maelstrom? That's gotta be so shit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I wanna walk top, but not... I don't wanna walk... I don't wanna TP top. Also, the Centaur is huge. Oh my god. He's Blink. And Vanguard. That guy's thick as hell. Like, I'm even having a pretty good game. You look at my net worth, I have really high CS because of how I've been playing. This fight is sus. Maybe nuke and steal? Okay. I'll take a free clock kill. Alright, let's just go back to farming. It's good to just take those dual kills and then literally go back to farming. You don't need to stay. Because the thing about this armlet build is you farm really, really fast. And it doesn't mean I'm gonna be, you might be like, oh, Speed, why would you farm this game? Like, blah, blah, blah. The reason why I'm farming this game is because I can. Like, I have a good lane, I get a kill, and I go and I amplify my game. Like, the only thing is, like, you could argue that I could defend mid here. Okay, this is a deep dive. I'm gonna show up to this. Oh, no. Okay. Pretty shitty. Bit of a tough engagement. The thing is, like, I think our heroes are just like sort of weak right now. When I get blink, I can blink duel people with and make plays. But my invoker is going like, you know, he doesn't have a vessel, so we just don't do very much damage. Like, I think this lack of vessel like just sucks. It's a bit of a grief for sure. I mean, they know this is coming for sure. Oh my god, I don't have mana. Holy shit. Woo! Yeah, let's go back to farming. Damn, my mana, man. Holy. Alright, this build definitely could have some mana problems, as you can see. I don't know how you solve it, though. I mean, I guess I just have to be pressing the Soul Ring more. I mean, Legion has a lot of active mana, you know, she's constantly casting spells, so... It's, I don't think it's shocking that I run out of mana. If anything, it's a good thing. in terms of the fact that like it's just going to enable me to farm more and fight better if I'm casting a lot of spells. But I'm not concerned about how this game's going. Peel's free farming. He's just, you know, playing bottom while all this is going on, which is good. So is Alk. I can't imagine that guy's going to out-carry. I'll probably just go Blade Mail next. Part of me feels like I should go BKB, but it's honestly such a good Blade Mail game against Quap and Alk. Both of these heroes right-click really hard. So I think I'll go Blade Mail, then I'll go BKB. Which is a bit greedy, but if I can click on my buttons, which I should be able to, then we'll own. We will own. Also, you might be curious about the casual win lays. I honestly feel like this item's just busted. And here's the simple reason why. Anytime you're doing something in Dota, you have to run somewhere, right? So whether or not you're running from camp to camp or creep to creep, you're running somewhere, right? You're running. Also, I probably should just buy a smoke. Honestly, anytime you get blink, you should just buy a smoke so you can get your team to make a play. Like, you want to be the one who leads it for speed's sake. Get it? Good pun? Okay. But basically, like, you're going from camp to camp. Like, even just running from, you know, that small camp to this camp is movement speed. So win lanes is just so much efficiency. And in general, when you're running around and running up to people and so on, it's just so important to be able to get places fast. So I personally think the item is just really good. I want to make a play, but the problem is if they're invading our jungle right now, we have pretty severe numbers disadvantage. Coming for clock, I'm coming. Let's kill them, top. Let's kill this Quap, kill the Quap. I'm coming. Go Quap. Oh, shit. I really didn't want to kill this guy. Okay, so I'm going to briefly push in top lane because none of my teammates really want to do it. So it's good. Like, I don't want to soak most of the farm on the map, but I do want to do that. I could go phase boots now. It's actually... It still isn't going to kill her, but it will do a decent amount of... Oh, actually, it's definitely not going to kill her. They even have a Crimson. All right, let's just disengage real quick. Oh, shit. How did I not click my wand there? I would have sworn I clicked it. All right, whatever. That was much worse than I thought. I thought there would be some follow-up. Whatever. It's not that bad. PL lived, at least. At this point, until she gets Kaya Sange, Quap's a really good blink target because the hero has pretty mediocre armor at 9, and she dies to physical damage. And I do a lot of physical damage, so I definitely want to keep trying to blink on her until she has it. I really want to smoke. Need to put down a ward. She's Kaya Sange. She's a pretty hard kill. This is too deep. It's too deep. There's no way that's good. Oh, he has Ags on Evoker, so I really can kill people. I'll just communicate to him what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look for a kill top. Be ready with Cataclysm. On my peel. Got some dual damage, but PL died. Damn. This PL is actually falling a little bit behind. I'm definitely going to go Blade Mail. I think I can just kill the Elk, because I don't think he's buying status resist. So I think if I just Blade Mail duel him... Oh, no, he is. Oh my god. This hero farm's so fast. It's always crazy to me. I kind of like his items. I don't know about the Maelstrom, but I guess this is farming item. I personally would just buy Armlet. I think it's better. But yeah, I think I can just kill this guy if I buy Blade Mail. It's a bit weird not to buy BKB, though. Just like in general, they have a lot of stuns. So I'm a bit on the fence about it. All right, let's take this movement speed item. This item's so good. Gotta wait for Cataclysm. When that's up again, we can make a play. I think like my main goal needs to be to duel the Quap. She's like the most damage, and I don't think Hulk gets bursted, so. I think we should just fight with PL. He is hard. Let's keep building up dual damage. They're Roshan, guys. They're actually so low, too. I think this fight should be good. PL's full HP. Okay. Quap's gonna try to steal. Dude, he picked that up a little slow. Holy shit, gave me a panic attack. I have duel. Is he still here? Like, did he TP? Oh no. I don't think this is actually that good for them. My PL is always just farming. This guy, I mean, I'm one to like always like incentivize farming, but this guy's like literally always farming. Dead. I got a ton of dual damage. I got a blade mail. I think I can solo kill Alk. We're about to find if this item build is shit and I should just bought a BKB or not. Even the Quap I think I can just kill. The only thing about Legion is it really is a lot of buttons. Like, which always sounds so stupid, I feel, to like Legion spammers, but if you don't play this hero a lot and you try to play it and like duel someone with blade mail, armlet, press the attack, and then blink, it's like 5 buttons to just duel someone properly. Overwhelming blink, cancel my blink. Out of all the times for this guy to go in, why now? They're actually gonna chase him. Can't Manta dodge, Alk's done. Okay, he died. We clicked our buttons. Alrighty, good fight, good fight. Hopefully that's enough to push Peel over the edge. Usually that hero hits a timing. Alk's gonna fall off too, you know, the hero really hits a peak. He does get to buy Ags for his teammates, which I would say there's, yeah, they have a lot of good Ags. Clock Ags is sick, Centaur Ags is really good. The thing is, I'm gonna really hit a timing later on too. If I can manage to scale, like get items, push out the lanes, like that's why I'm pushing in bottom here. I could be pushing mid, but I personally feel like it's much better to push in bottom here. Get like, you know, get the extra creep wave and just get towards this BKB, then I can really own the fights. I will say this lack of BKB feels increasingly greedy because if we don't get the jump, then it's so bad. Like the thing is like, if we're not the ones initiating and my blink gets canceled, it's gonna be so awkward to fight. But if things work out, then it'll be good. So it's very hit or miss. Or he already has Ags on Centaur. What hit me? Why was I under attack? Oh, I see. I see. Should have known it was too good to be true. He was like so slow. I also could go shard, but honestly I don't. I guess maybe I should be. Oh no. Alright, I'm just gonna split push now. Oh no, my team has no buybacks. Shaman actually diebacked. I can't even defend at all. Heal has to go back with this shard. Does he have it? No, he just has Aether, no shard. They have a ward. Why is this guy dipping me? Oh my god, dude, like what? This definitely feels like a game where PL should have carried, but he's just such a wuss. Let's hope we can just keep stalling. I'm not too worried about this game, even with like, you know, losing a Rax. Definitely feel like the game's still okay. Alright, just because I feel like I need it for the next fight, I'm gonna buy my shard just so I can get an initiation off. if I don't have it, there's a good chance I just get like stunned or cogged or battery salted and don't get it off. So I'm buying it because I feel like I need it. This could be dangerous going where I'm going. Oh no. Okay, they messed up their initiation, sort of. Oh my god, the damage reduction from the Centaur is actually insane. Tough game, tough game. These are always like the interesting games where you feel like you could have carried if you were a little bit better. I don't know, like we had such a hard timing on our PLA just so we didn't use it. I did get caught like in this area. I guess we got caught in general when PL was here, but at the same time, like I dueled clock, and the thing is, it's like a bit of a tip for you guys. Anytime your team initiates, you should assume a fight's like probably gonna happen, right? Like there's a very good chance, especially in pubs. And so, which is what everyone's playing. And so like I go on this clock here, he should assume the enemy team might counter initiate. Right? But he just kept hitting creeps. At least I think that's what he did. Because he, you know, he just never showed up. Maybe I'll even watch a replay within this video just to like give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. But I feel like that should have been the good fight. Like this guy has an Aegis. We had killed the clock. Like it's a solid start to the fight and it just goes horrible. I really have to keep that in mind. If I duel before Centaur uses his Stampede, it just doesn't, the guy just doesn't die. It's actually such a hard counter to my duel right now. I almost feel like I need to duel Centaur, which, I mean, that doesn't sound fun. Okay, buy some time for PL. We have a smoke, now's the time to go. We have a good ward on them. Anytime you have like a ward like this and you can chase them. Are they roshing? Alright, seems like they're roshing. This will probably be the last fight of the game. If I was close to an item, I'd just buy it. No. This is a disaster. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have jumped in. I probably should have just focused on getting a duel off for Cataclysm. It's probably stupid to blind jump. I should just like try to duel quap. I guess she has Lincoln, so I can't do that, but... Alright, tough game. Tough game. Definitely feel like we could have won this game. This is why I kind of say like I don't love playing Legion, because I feel like I get baited into fighting too much, and then maybe I could carry this game if I split the map more like PL was. Like this guy just farmed, and I could have farmed too, but I didn't. Like, I could have just hit some crazy timings this game, you know, if I just split the map. And that definitely was an option, but I just felt like when we had our timings, we should go. It's a replay I'll definitely watch. Like, these games that are close, it's always good to watch a replay because they're not like just stomps where whatever play you make works. They're games where you really have to make good plays to win. And I didn't make the good plays to win this game, so... Hopefully you guys still enjoyed. Hopefully you still learned from this match. I'm definitely going to try to learn from this match as well. I mean that. Also, fuck Shaman Position 5. That's so ass. That's my excuse for the game. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you learned a lot from my gameplay, regardless of us losing. Still hit some good timings this game. I definitely feel like I should have went BKB over Blade Mail. Hindsight. I always feel like going like 3 small items is pretty bad. It just doesn't work most of the time. Like delaying BKB too much, it feels bad, but I thought I could kill the Alk because he was like going a pretty heavy DPS build, but didn't work out. Nonetheless, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out. And that's all, but remember, before you leave, come on, before you tune out, subscribe to the GameLeap website where we are going to help you get to the next rank. If you're stuck, click the link down below, and I'm out. Peace.